Hello, let me just welcome you once again. Thanks very much for your presence here in this meeting today. And also, I hope you've enjoyed your stay in Iran so far. And as far as I know, my colleagues have arranged many visits to the factories and produce lines that you were interested to see. And now we are here to talk more over the details of this new business cooperation, hopefully long-term business cooperation that we will have. And we all hope to reach out to the best results as possible at the end of this meeting. So today I'm here with my colleague, Mr. Ahadi, our technical manager, who will guide you more about the details of the items you are interested to start working on. So,
thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here, guys. And I hope you had a great time. And you're ready to hear.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was a pleasure to be hosted by you. It was great to be here. We enjoyed your hospitality. And actually, me and Ms. Zamani took a look at a lot of products. Actually, we were impressed by the variety of the products. And Ms. Zamani is our technical manager in the company, and she's going to explain about the details of what products we're going to be purchasing from your company.
Thank you very much, and thank you so much for your reception during this time. And I hope we have a long-term cooperation ahead. As we visited a lot of factories during this time and a lot of production lines about different producers. Now my colleague and I provide a list of some kind of products that we want to work definitely on it. Some kind of products like building materials, bitumen, industrial oils, and I can mention two ceramic tiles and steel rubbers, iron, and different kinds of paints. And in other side, FMCG products or supermarket products too. This is actually a category of some kind of products that we want to work with you for the first cooperation.
Okay, good. But I have a question.
Sure.
First, I'm sure and happy that you found out we have a powerful supply. This is just a bit of a whole, and I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
About packaging of FMCG products, and you said paints, right?
Yeah, different kinds of paints.
Okay, can you explain a little about packaging of the FMCGs and what kind of paint do you want?
We need a lot of paints in different sectors because we are supplying these paints from Egypt right now, and it is a good actually opportunity for us to work with you in different sectors like auto paints, wood paints, and building paints, and also about FMCG products. We need all categories of these products, like different sweets, candies, chocolates, cakes, and different juice, energy drink that we visited from your factory. Because we are actually huge dispenser in East Africa, so we need to provide this actually.
Of course, yes, in Kenya, we are a big distributor, and not only in our own country, but throughout East Africa, like Ethiopia, like Tanzania, and Somalia and the neighboring countries. Okay, so we're not only talking about Kenya market, so that's why we need large amount of products in different varieties. And I'm glad to be, working with you because you have many. Looks like you have many producers, manufacturers working with you, and I think it will be a profitable cooperation because we need many products in different varieties. You have them this way. I think it will be a profitable cooperation.
And about packaging. packaging that you mentioned, I can say about packaging, according to consumption pattern in Africa, I can say we need small sachet and small packages of products. As we see in, I think in tomato paste production line, there are a lot of packaging there, but I think 300 and 500 grams of this packaging is a good choices for us.
Yes, when we're talking about packages, okay, we're talking about packages. That the reason we need small packages. I didn't see these kind of small amounts of packages in your production. The reason is because of the consumption of African consumers. Okay, they need smaller amounts because it will be they can afford it easier. Okay, because of the the market in Africa, of course, and that's why we need lower amounts, because they will it's not something that they will go buy each month. They need it, for example, every day.
I understand your concern, but I think there is time we can provide it. Okay, first let me assure you that we can provide your needs, and I understand your concern. We had our researchers about your market already, so I say.
Please, as my colleague just mentioned, you've done a lot of researches about your company, and above that, we've done a lot of business with African countries, a lot. As you know, AradBranding company is an international holding company, and we've been working in field of export for more than 17 years. So of course, we've done a lot of business with Kenya, Tanzania, Nigeria, and we believe Kenya and Nigeria as a gate to the Africa, because we've got great and very good experience.
Yes,
doing business with this country.
Yeah, of course. When we're talking about Kenya, Mombasa port is very well known because there are a lot of countries in Africa which are landlocked. Most of the products that want to reach other countries come through Mombasa.
Yeah.
So yes, we've done a lot of business with China. Egypt at the moment, as you mentioned, we're doing paint business, yes, and porcelain from China actually. We're trying to find a one source of our products rather than getting products from different types of countries. That means more delivery costs, and that means less profit. That's why we're contacting you. We're trying to yes, of course.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Okay. I say there's time to talk and discuss about packaging and our companies. About logistics, we have great professional logistic team. So there's no worries about logistics and transportation or everything. I say let's go to the payment term. How you guys going to pay for these products?
You want to get the money so fast.
because of the lack of the time, sorry, I don't want to be disrespectful or something.
No problem. The way we do business, the way we do the payment, the way we do business with China, Egypt, and any kind of the manufacturers we're working with, we send the money through credit or LC. And when we're doing, mostly after 90 days of our deal, because of the way the conditions of the business we are having at the moment, distribution. So this is the way we are doing business at the moment, and I want to know how exactly are you looking for this condition?
We work in different payment terms with the customers. We do business with like a telegraphic transfer, of course, and cash payments, LC, credit, and everything. But of course, as you know, each product has its own specific payment terms. For example, we may actually start working on bitumens or any other items, but we cannot use this specific term, payment term, for example, FMCG products. For sure, you are familiar with international markets, and you know how to deal with the supplier because you've done a lot of business before. So I would rather to choose one specific payment term for each item that you want to work on, okay? And first, we've understood what you want to work on, and now let's talk about the, for example, bitumens. We work through cash. I just wanted to say everything at the first sentence because, as you know, there have been always good buyers, potential buyers for this kind of products, and they buy through cash, you know, and they pay in cash because that doesn't make any sense to work through credit or any other payment terms as long as there are countless customers for this kind of specific products. Do you understand my point? So
exactly. I understand, but bitumen buyers actually needed just these products, okay? But we as a actually dispenser need a lot of products in different categories too, because as you know, we are a huge suppliers in East Africa too. And so we need a lot of different categories of products like FMCG, and so it is actually I can say it is a cooperation that we can work maybe in prepayment.
I see, but
for,
I think
for all of these products, not just
I'm sorry. What my colleague is trying to say is, already we're just trying to be honest, okay? Already there are some buyers that are cash ready to buy bitumen, iron, steel. These are some products that nobody is working on credit. Unless we know a little more about each other, like we have to start this business relationship first. Trust is something that we might build, okay? Mostly in business, especially in business, okay? So I hope you understand there are some products that you choose that it's not possible to work on credit. I know your company, I know you guys are big in East Africa and Central Africa, but as my colleague said, there are some products that is not possible to work on credit products. Okay, but on FMCG we can discuss, and another option that came to my mind was you can decrease your first purchase. So for the next one we can work on credit. We know more about each other, and the trust is built. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. When we're talking about bitumen, I get your point, okay? But we get a long list. Bitumen is one of them, okay? I can deal with that, okay? But about the others, I see that you're eager to work with credit. I'm eager to work as well, no problem. But bitumen or some steel or iron that you talked about, yes, we can work like that.
That's great. And in credit payment, we need to have safe guarantees from you. Can you afford it?
Affording a guarantee is, of course, we can afford it. But when we're talking about a company this big that your colleague mentioned, that does not require much of a guarantee. Am I right? Okay. But
we are a well-known, actually, we are a well-known company in Africa, and it is our credibility.
Yeah, I see. Same here. Same here. We've been working for 17 years. We are working on more than 4,000 different products. And you were amazed by the variety of the items you sell in the factories. That was just a little amount, a limited amount of the suppliers we work with. So we are a big company too. But the thing is that this is our first deal, okay? So I think that will be more professional and of course better to take our time and consult with our team to come up with better results for sure, because we all are here to reach out to an agreement. So that would be better to consult with our team, and in coming days we can have another meeting and we can discuss more over the details of payment.
Of course, because there are some factors that we have to mention. The first one is the bitumen that you want only cash. To those people who want to buy, bitumen, okay, they only buy bitumen only with cash. But the list that we are providing for you is a long list that includes bitumen as well. This is the first thing. Secondly, buying with credit after 90 days, we expect, the price not to change. After 90 days, we expect to get the same price that we get from the first day. Okay. So these are things that we have to consider.
Yeah, you see, we can guarantee the price if we actually agree on the credit payment. We haven't done that before, so I think let's just discuss with the teams, and then we can talk more over the payment terms and other details as well. What do you think?
Of course, no problem.
Okay, so thanks for your presence in this meeting once again, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay in Iran, and thank you.
Thanks for having us.
گاهن مشتری‌هایی وجود دارن که میگن ما شرکت پخش هستیم و قصد خرید سنگین از شما رو داریم با تنوع محصولات زیاد و همچنین حجم خرید بالا که ببریم تو کشور خودمون و پخش کنیم. ولی موضوعی که مطرح میکنن اینه که مدت میخوان، یعنی بعد از بازه 2 یا 3 ماه میخوان پرداخت کنن. پس جدا از بحث انحصاری که براشون خیلی جذابه، میخوان پرداختشون هم بعد از مدتی انجام بشه و شما در این زمانها نمیدونید چه کار باید بکنید. بحثی که وجود داره اینه که سعی کنید از این شرکت هایی که مدعیان بزرگن استعلاماشون رو بخواین، یعنی اسنادی که نشون میدن یه شرکت خیلی بزرگ هست رو ازشون بگیرید. یکی از وظایفی که کنسولگری ها و سفارتخانه ها دارن تسهیل این بحث های اقتصادیه. پس سعی کنید در صورت امکان از مشتریتون بخواین که از سفارت ایران در اون کشور تاییدیه براتون بیاره یا از سفارت خودشون در ایران این تاییدیه رو بخواین. یه موضوعی رو که حتما بهش دقت کنید اینه که خیلی از کشورهای آفریقایی به دلیل نداشتن سیستم خیلی بروز و آپدیت این موضوع تاییدیه گرفتن رو میگن زمان بره. مثلا ما یه مشتری داشتیم از کشور مالی، با اینکه سفیرش خب ما رو میشناخت، باش کار کرده بودیم، ولی گفت استعلامش 5 ماه طول میکشه. شرکت رو به لحظه تایید میدم، اما اینکه شرکت چقدر میارزه 5 ماه طول میکشه. پس یه راهش اینه که بخواین از سفارت خودشون یا سفارت ایران در کشورشون براتون تاییدیه بیاره. یه راه دومش هم صندوق ضمانت صادرات هست. اینها میان شرکت ها رو ارزش گذاری میکنن و برای یه سری کشورها مثل عمان و امارات و اینها چون روابط بهتره، این ارزش گذاری ها هم قاعدتاً بهتر انجام میشه. تو این حالت حدود 400 یورو هزینه داره که اون شرکت رو ارزش گذاری بکنن. بعد صندوق ضمانت صادرات میاد میگه تا چقدر از دید ما این شرکت اعتبار داره و اگر شما مثلا تا این سقف باهاش کار بکنید ما تضمین میکنیم. اما چند تا ایراد هم داره. اولین ایرادش اینه که 1% از کل پی آی رو میگیرن. دومین ایرادش اینه که اگه به مشکل بخورین بعد از چند ماه پرداخت میکنن و ایراد سومش هم اینه که اینها ممکنه ارز رو یه عددی گاهن اون ارز تعریف شده تو کشور مثلا 42,000 تومان بیان ملاک قرار بدن. این مشکلات رو میتونه به وجود بیاره. پس صندوق ضمانت صادرات هم میتونه تو این موضوع به شما کمک کنه. راه دیگه ای که وجود داره اینه که LC پرداخت بکنن، یعنی اونها بیان تو یکی از بانک‌های مطرح LC بدن و از روش LC استفاده بکنید. یه روش هم این که مشتریاتون بیان در یک کشور ثالثی یه ملکی یا چیزی رو در اختیارتون قرار بدن. مثلا شرکت کنیایی بیاد بگه من تو عمان یا ترکیه ملکی رو به عنوان ضمانت در اختیار شما قرار میدم.
چند تا نکته رو حواستون باشه. نکته اول، تو همه این روش‌ها 1% به قیمت اضافه میشه. اگه بگن من با همون قیمت میخوام، این یه حرف کاملا بی‌منطقیه، چون شما میرید با تولید کننده صحبت میکنید و میگید من پولتون رو مثلا 2 ماه بعد میدم قطعا تولید کننده یه مبلغی رو به قیمت اضافه میکنه. یا مثلا شما میرید یه سرمایه گذار میارید یا یه فایننس به اصطلاح میارید و میگه من پولشو میدم و اون زمان یعنی بعد از 2 ماه یا 3 ماه پول من آزاد بشه. پس حتما یه چیزی روش میاد، یه قیمتی اضافه میشه. یا اگه شما بیاین و از حساب LC یه کسی استفاده کنین، اون حتما بابت در اختیار گذاشتن حسابش یه مبلغی رو میگیره. پس اینکه مشتری بخواد عین همون مبلغ رو پرداخت بکنه اصلا منطقی نیست. طبیعتاً باید پول بیشتری رو بده. پس این رو برای مشتریتون باز کنید و بسته به روشی که مشتری میخواد قیمتش رو بالا و پایین اعلام کنین. یا اینکه بهشون پیشنهاد کنین از ارزهای دیجیتال استفاده کنن یا از صرافی ها که یه درصد خیلی کم یا اصلا درصدی روش نکشین.